Now for another of our series on Nepal. We head out of Kathmandu and take the road out west to reach Pokhara, Nepal's gateway to the mountains. But before we get there, there's plenty to see along the way. My time in Kathmandu has been something of an assault on my senses. I've been amazed by life in the crowded back streets, marvelled at the endless array of exquisite medieval temples, and run into the unexpected, like bumping into a real, living child goddess, simply by standing in the street. But now it's time to leave, to journey through huge valleys which run across the country. I was hoping to leave Kathmandu's gridlock dust well behind, but didn't reckon on such a string of rural towns with an uncared character pretty much beyond anything I've seen. I'm not surprised that a lot of people take flights from Kathmandu to Pokhara simply because the roads here are just absolutely appalling. I thought I had nerves of steel coming from India, but road transport in Nepal is really something else. When the reward came, it came in bucket loads. A turn off the main road leads up, up, and then up again. The views went from stunning to mystical and mind-blowing. And then finally the road went no further. I'd arrived in the tiny town of Bandipur. Perched to the top of this ridge, it's hard to believe that this used to once be an ancient parade ground, where bustling trade fairs and archery contests used to be held, when the old trade route between India and Tibet existed. Today, it's the village football ground, but flanked by these ancient fig trees that are said to represent the most important gods of Hinduism, there's a very tangible reminder of the past. The perfect little town sits just above the parade ground, delightfully locked in a world long gone. Its ancient houses draped along the top of a ridge to form one long main street. The Nepali traders established the town here because its location was malaria-free, situated high above the trade route through the valley from Bandipur. By the mid-19th century, it had developed into a prosperous business centre. The Nepali people aren't just known for their fine business acumen, but also for their fine architectural and artisan skills. Some historians believe that the tiered pagoda temple style you see in a lot of parts of Asia was actually brought to the continent by Nepali traders. And it's in this town I meet Anita Podel. She's still studying, but is also working as a guide and has already led several mountain treks. She hails from a hill village a day's walk from anywhere, and is the true epitome of mountain hardiness. She's ever smiling, but tough as nails. Bandipur hasn't changed a lot over the years, has it?
No, it hasn't.
How's that?
Because the villagers, they don't want to have the new building, they just want to have the old building as they have before.
So there's a local committee that regulates the building and how many buildings get built and things like that.
And the committee there, they don't want to have the new buildings. I mean, that they don't want to have the vehicles in the road, in the village. They just want to save it. They just want the good environment. They want to have the good environment.
So they have quite a strong power in the village.
Yeah.
So no vehicles, careful renovation, and any replacement structures have to be built in the style of the old. Even interiors have to be restored to meet the committee's ruling. It all adds up to a picture-perfect little town. It's really lovely how the town is still a real community. People still have normal lives. It's not everything here is about tourism.
Yeah, it's a very small village and the local people are living here and there's no more tourists and the people, they don't want to have the very big city too.
Sometimes when the tourists come here, what do they come looking for?
Especially they come to look for the village life, temple and the view from the Bandipur Valley. It's very nice to see the view from the Bandipur.
With one last longing look at the spectacular prospects around, we're back on our way and heading to Pokhara. As the starting point for so many Himalayan treks, the town has rightly become Nepal's main tourist centre. And in the busy heart, there are touristy trappings you'd expect of such a major trekking gateway. This is the place to hang out before or after your days of working out in the mountains. On the spectacular lake, you can stretch your arms rowing a boat, or rest your legs enjoying the last moments of the day.